Well, after I finished the last recording, it came to mind that, well, certainly I was making a series out of this. I wouldn't just been, almost 4 years ago just doing this on my own. I would have been recording. So I went back and looked, and sure enough, I was at episode 19 of this. And, it was a classic shiny objects. They just put the pistol in the game. And I wanted to check out the pistol, and I never came back to this run. I've almost got halfway to cabin fever, so I'm gonna step outside because I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with this yet. So I go stand in here and freeze. Oh yeah. Well, I do have recovery, so yeah, that's not a good thing. Yeah, I know. Okay, we're going back in. It's okay. This isn't dead, man. You'll make it. Too heavy. How about it? I don't have. That's all I have is 6 matches, and if it was a nicer day, I can make an outside fire and cook this. Is it just not gonna get nice? Should I read a book? Yeah, no, it's not nice at all. I imagine the game's like, I have you set for cabin fever. You're not gonna escape. Oh wait, it's down. Yeah, I did come back here and decide to go out to the fishing huts for whatever reason. I thought I'll go fish, and then I said no. Let me hold off on that. Don't want to get into anything. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I have 5 matches. Don't click assuming you don't have multiple matches, Michael. You don't. You have one set of matches. Yikes. Luckily I have the magnifying this. That could turn into something pretty bad. Do I have accelerant? I do. I'm not worried about it. Start the fire with a stick. Yeah, I know. Cute. Very cute. I've got enough left on this torch that I can start the fire, so. Getting more cabin fever risks, of course, but talk to it. Yeah, I want you to put the torch away. Actually. All right. Go. Do it. Actually, I wanted you to do it in the pot, but that's fine. Let's just get something in the belly for now, and let's cook the other piece. Not an appreciable amount of water. I mean, I feel bad. I would think I would typically have water stored up somewhere, but I do not have any. None. Zilch. Oh, this must be some huge piece, right? Well, that's fine. That's fine. Gotta do it. Cook. Thank you. No. Back. Water. make a bunch. We're just gonna have to live with it here. They'll make more sticks. Hour 17. 48 minutes. Okay, what does it say? 45 minutes. 45 minutes. 44. 44. We'll look like we're in lockstep, but I just want to take a look because the fog will burn off, right? Right? Surely the fog will be gone at some point, which is not now. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about the hunger at this moment. I'm going to have to do something else. Need to get a deer. That would be helpful. That'll be enough water to get me by. I'd like to make more. Where am I going to go? That's I didn't come back and look at this. Mountaineer side, land need. Okay. I just want to get an idea of the structures I've been to. So for some reason I decided not to summit. Something wasn't right. And not all over Pleasant Valley. Okay. But not the, okay, farmhouse, barn, okay. Been to the coal mine, but then again, hold on, this may have, still got 20 minutes. Coastal Highway. So that means I picked the cattails there. Ravine, trestle, basin. Do I not have the pistol? Why do I not have the flare gun? Okay. Ravine basin. Or is that... Okay, so that's just the upper area. It's called the basin. So I haven't gone down there yet. Alright, I don't trust you, and for a stick, we're just gonna do it, and then gonna go back and look again. Trying to worry me. Second trip to Coastal Highway, and then on to Forge. Right? Yeah. So I'm sure I've grabbed everything on a Desolation Point. There'd be no reason to go back there, except I can always go to Cinder Hills if I want coal. Do I want to cook anything? Do I have anything to craft? Craftables? Rishi. I mean, I have to do this sooner or later, right? 7, 6. Hmm. I need food. I need food badly. That one piece of rabbit, I just don't think's gonna do it. 540. I need some more food. All right, Mr. Rabbit, peace. You go out here. If this deer would come back, make my life much easier. See, I went over there and killed a rabbit while I wasn't recording. There's no wolf over there. Unnamed pond. That's pretty much what I was wondering about. So, did I go to unnamed pond? So I come back to Mystery Lake. At some point, I come back to Mystery Lake. Yeah, I do like Coastal Highway. It does suck you in for the long haul. There's plenty of places to go, things to do, things to see, stuff to get. So when did I come back? Mystery Lake. Trailer. 45. Been to the Overlook. Unnamed pond. Okay, so the rishis that were out there and whatnot. Trapper's cabin. Unnamed pond. So I've pretty much run over 90 whatever percent of this. Okay, am I freezing yet? No. It's a nice day. Maglin's fire? I doubt it. Alright, I need to go to a whole nother area then. Forlorn, I mean, I don't need to craft it. I haven't been there, right? At all. No forlorn in this at all. Well, be an easier way to do it, right? Let's see where I have not been. Everywhere else. But these areas. But the basic areas in a couple days, and wow, that was quick in and out, wasn't it? Okay. The closest spot, of course, is Forlorn and Broken Railroad. Means I haven't been to Poachers. Means that if the weather holds out, I'm not even worried about the buff at this moment because I can make it there without worrying about it. Right? I just need to hang around outside as much as possible. Get this down. The walk across Forlorn should pretty much cancel out. Really? Did you leave any more feathers for me? Or do I have to actually, like, leave for a while? Yeah. Or maybe I just never picked them. I picked them up when I made a little round over here, but I don't know if they come back. I don't think they do. So I definitely need to head to over here to the left. It would be so nice if I could find some kind of food that I could just put here. When I did come back, because you know how it goes. You end up depleting everything as you go. And And then you're wondering where you can go next to find food. And if you have food, you can go there. It's already set out. I don't know what my skills are. What are my skills? Well, cooking's on its way to 5. Plus 20% calories from any cooked food item. So I get more from that piece of rabbit, right? Cooking times reduced. Ready times increased by 20. Ready times? Oh, when you craft food items like Rishi's and stuff. Okay, okay. Well, let's not let your head get thick. You may not be able to get to the door. Tomorrow is another day. Of course, tomorrow could be a nice blizzard day as well, but not willing to go out quite yet. I might as well sleep through the night here. You know, decisions, right? Like in the last run, it was obvious that, well, if you wanted to really work this, then why don't you just go to the cave and the ravine and stay in there and build a fire, which, you know, I was looking back on it and it was like, why didn't I just stay here and build a fire? But then I was going to die anyway. There was no way out of that death spiral. I couldn't travel. It was enough to stay alive while you're there. But you're, of course, going to deplete your resources, so you're just in a death spiral. I'm sure that a good player could actually find his way out of that, but you would have to do things very carefully, and, you know, you'd have to be on point. There would be no, oops, I'm sorry I let that happen. It would have to really be done right. I looked at that, kind of assessed that, but then part of it was like, no, there's no way I can do this. So, self-fulfilling prophecy, as it were. Um, hmm. What do I have in my inventory that might be useful to me? I do have a wilderness kitchen, but I'm hungry. So it's not going to let me read. Correct? It won't let me read if I'm hungry. Yeah, you're correct. 2 hacksaws. I'm not headed to Timberwolf Mountain at this moment, so... Ooh, why didn't it let me? Okay. Click the wrong button. Okay. So what do I have in here? You don't like me open this drawer. I don't have a toolkit. I don't have a toolkit. So what where am I at for making arrow shafts? 1 hours. 1 hours. So an actual hunting knife, which I don't have in my possession. Okay. That's why. It's just a placeholder. Okay, my actual knife does in 39 minutes. 54. 1.5 hours. I'm all for having arrows. 1.5 hours. Let's see. I'm good. And I think I can just make it. So why not? Can I? Can I? Can I? Can I? Can I? Yes. You were successful. Well, in an effort to ensure that I don't degrade my sleeping bag, I won't use it since I have a bed. But I will have to go out here and get this piece of meat. You'd almost think I made a good decision there, except for the fact that that's not enough to get me through the night, but I will get some condition back. So I'm not going to complain. I can't believe this is all the food I have, though. It's a little odd. Do you have any tea? Have you any tea? You got plenty of painkillers. I don't think I'll ever need that many. Water purification tablets. I'll have to use those. They're about to. Good night. Okay, that's something I'll do first thing in the morning. Tea. No. Wilderness kitchen's there. Okay. Don't you have fire starting 3? Just because I'll forget if I don't do it. Bye, bye, bye. You need to find food? You're not making me feel very secure when you say something like that. You don't have any other food. You have what you have, so let's dial it in here. Luckily, you're tired and you're right by a bed. That worked out very well. Isn't there a radio here? Very faintly. Classical music plays on the radio. In the middle of the night. I wonder what the temperature is outside. Well, I was thinking that, you read my mind. Of course you would, since you're the one supposedly feeling this. 3 bars down. It is a bit chilly. -17. Well, I mean, it is the middle of the night. do you really think you're going to go out in the middle of the night? And 31-degree warmth bonus. Can you, is that, is it cold outside or what? Why do I not have... I must have been kind to the wolves or something, or just didn't want to shoot them, something. I can do any clothing repair while I'm standing here, can I? 91, 95. No rabbit mittens. Was I going to make rabbit mittens? That's all they give? Point 0.8? Hmm. What do I need for rabbit mittens? Rabbit mitts. 4 and 2. Really? So it's the hat that's 3. 3 and 1. That's what I was going to do. Okay. Because I have, what, 2 in the drawer? I need 2 more. What I have on the floor? 1. So I was on the right track without my knowledge. Just convenience. 1. So I could have killed the other one and they'd have both been cured at the same time. But I didn't really catch that I didn't have the mitts. Interesting. What is it you say? What a time to be out here. Shariel and I made the right decision. Observations are going well, and I hope to be done with the research here on the southern end of the island by the end of the week. Locals tell me I should have through the end of the month before any weather starts getting in the way of my plans to head north. Tell Dr. Chase the data looks promising. WRT, his publication date. With respect to his publication date. Dr. Chase. Okay, so you know, Astrid's like up to her neck in all this somehow. I don't know. I don't know how, but she knows more than she'll say. Obviously, that we knew that from the beginning, but I wasn't really thinking of her being complicit in anything evil, and I can't see that really, but I'm sure there's some aspects of whatever it is she's involved in that she's unaware of. Because that alludes to something a little more sinister. Potentially, at least one of these. Should you be messing around with that and playing with that? Is that dangerous? It's like, well, we have to know. Yeah, but you shouldn't do things that are evil just for information. Like if we cut his arm off, will he grow a new one? Well, let's not just, let's not find out. There's nothing really I can do. I would go out and kill another rabbit, but I will be freezing before I get to that point, won't I? Can I? It's so just rapid how fast. Even though I have all this gear on. Ah, look at that. Now, could I be in trouble? Like, will roar wolves just be spawned out here? That's possible. I am certainly ready to turn tail and run. That was a weird sound effect. Just pretend I'm not here if you're out here. What is all that over there? Just reflections? This is a potentially bad idea. Absolutely. I think the rabbits would be like playing around out here, huh? 3 bars down. Okay. It didn't stay insulated too quickly, did it? Just want me a little wabbit. Well, oddly enough, that's why I came out here. So you can have warmer hands. I know it doesn't make any sense to you right now. I'm forcing you to do this, and it seems ridiculous. No wabbits. None. So, no Aurora rabbits. I don't know if that's a thing or not. Is there just rabbits don't come out in Aurora? Is that a rule? I wish I knew that before I left the camp office. Oh, they haven't respawned, and I killed the other one because there was only one, and I'm thinking there's never just one rabbit. When is that? And now it kind of dawns on me. Okay, you have 2 rabbits sitting on the floor, or they're cured in the thing. I'm assuming they came from here. I don't know that. So that may be the 3 rabbits, and they just have not respawned. You might want to get indoors here quickly. There could be more deer out there. My thought is, though, that I wrecked the place. And I'm just shy of respawn. Maybe? Well, I was gone from here to other places for a bit. I don't know. Maybe stuff doesn't respawn as quickly as I would think. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck. Food. Food. First thing in the morning is going to be very cold. I think the only deal was breaking this down. Oh, the chair doesn't take that long, does it? Okay, do it. You need the wood. Now the table takes 2 hours or something. 49 minutes with the hatchet in 3 pieces. Do it. 203 calories. All right, I'm going to trade a little bit of condition, 3 points, for some more wood. That gives me... That's not bad. And if I can make a fire in the morning, cook up some water, make buffs. So those are already crafted. I have nothing in my inventory to craft. 3 sticks. I'm pretty sure I have adequate torch. Well. Can't we get like 2 sticks out of it? Trying to get the morning here. Point 2.2.5. How much is in here? You have... Doesn't tell you. Actions. So I had a jerry can on me? Well, I could say that it's not a bad deal. 9 sticks left. They make more sticks, right? 19, 3 ounces is all I need. I'm trying to waste time, so productivity is a good thing. Boy, I wish I had another rabbit though, that because I could go and then come back here and make the mitts, and it'd be all be ready. Just shy of one pelt. Rabbits up at. That's what I did. I killed those rabbits up at the overlook, didn't I? Hmm. Hmm. How do I only have the 3 rabbits though? If I went up there, maybe I didn't touch those rabbits. We know it's just absolutely devastatingly cold out here, though, right? Hmm. All I need is one more rabbit. Un more. Okay. Well, that's not bad, actually. I slept. It's negative 47. 3 bars down. I don't feel like losing condition dramatically to get a rabbit. Be nice to find some better gloves. What else can I take out of my inventory? You can go, and you can go, and how are those tablets doing? Still at 16. So I can make these up. That'll give me 3 more. I can use as buffs. I still need to pick some more. There are plenty of cattails and forlorn. It makes sense, right? Or drop all. Four matches. So it means I'll get matches, so I can't complain about that at all. What am I wearing on my head? You don't need that. Drop it. Hmm. Pretty good shape, though. I'm happy about that. Because these are kind of a pain to keep up, And if you do fail, it's kind of crushing. You got your last. Isn't that so bad with rabbits? But like when you go to, you don't get, use up a deer skin and don't get it. That's tough. So I did a lot of crafting. That's why I had the cabin fever risk, because I must have come back here and crafted several things. I cannot see the hand in front of my face, as it were. Now I can't. Well, I thought the aurora went away, but it's still lingering. Is that what it's doing? It's like the last moments of. Well, I suppose you do have auroras during the day, you just can't see them. Rabbits, rabbits. There's no other rabbits around here. They're up there, they're over there. I think there's maybe some in Unnamed Pond. There are rabbits all over. But you have to go specifically to the spot. They aren't like out my front door, which, yeah, they're not going to do that for you. I know, I know. It's ridiculously cold, as one might expect. Okay, almost a daybreak. I'm going to have to take the hit on condition. I have no choice. Well, I appreciate you letting me put the bedroll down somewhere. I'm going to sleep. Little tired. Now, of course, it's going to be absolutely freezing outside. Can I make a Maglin's fire? That's the question. Game. I suppose I'll have to go look. If there are rabbits up here, it will behoove me to grab some for food and for the hide. So I really can't say no. What I really can say no to is freezing. I don't want to do that any longer than I need to. I know I went too high before. So just keep it right here. And you should be fine. Right? Or do I need to go up higher? I can't go up higher, actually. Or I could have, but I did not go that way. Yeah, I know, it's tough. It's tough all around. I did go too far, didn't I? How is it that I can come up here 100 times? I know. It's a bit like a broken record, isn't it? Freezing. Rabbits, rabbits anywhere. Deer carcass, anything. Maybe the rabbits are in the cave waiting for me. My thought is, I've only got 3 rabbits in there, so how did I have 3 rabbits in there? And there's at least 5 or 6. So don't really want to use a match at this moment. I really don't. So you're telling me there's no rabbits up here at all? So this might as well be a dead man almost, huh? I'm playing it to the point killing myself, and I don't seem to be getting anything back. I just have to look again. There's no rabbits, there's no deer, nothing. So I didn't go down in the ravine because I didn't have a rope, right? The deer carcass would be up here, right? That is not there because I ate it already. You ate it, Michael. Just accept it. Now I can't even go grab the rope off of here because it's too cold. So I tell you what, even though you don't want to, you're going to go in here and make a fire. And if it would, I thought maybe, oh, it'll clear up and I'll make a mag lens fire right there. No, you won't. No, you won't. You won't do it. $100%er. Of course it is. It doesn't matter. Just do it. Okay. I'm trying to be prudent. I'm trying to clearly think about these things. Because, of course, you can get caught up in medium-term and long-term goals and completely lose sight of the fact that your present situation is dire. And you probably need to do something about that first. Get these done. Now you tell me I have no water? Is that what you're going to tell me? Insufficient amount of water. Well, where does it come up? Didn't it used to say something like not enough water or something like that? Am I missing it? you got cleared up, didn't you, huh? No, it's still just lingering. Yeah, no mag lens fire to be had with that. However, How about I go pull this rope off? Right? So by the time I find out where the wind shade is, just take it. Just do it. Don't overthink it. So that's coming from the dam area. So I'm not overweight with this? No, I guess I am overweight. Yeah. No, you're overweight. How much? Enough. 4 pounds. I mean, I'd say go to the ravine, go to Bleak Inlet. I really hate to, because I'm going to come out of there with no arrows. Because I'm just going to shoot at the timber wolves, and I'll probably kill a couple, but I'll have no arrows. What do I have, like 7 arrows? I'd rather go somewhere where I'm not going to be shooting 6. That one's almost down. Bow's at 50. Yeah, it's almost like I feel like I'm pushing it, but let's just say that, well, I suppose I can carry it to the camp office, right? I could almost get by if I drop some things I really don't need. I mean, I need a whetstone. Maybe 2, but not 5. At least if I have the buffs, I'll be getting some bit of calories. So I'm all for that. It still looks like it's just unsettled weather. Because a blizzard full on could start at any moment. It'll all of a sudden the wind will ramp up a little bit, and then don't really have too much warning other than just it could be like Loon says, a bluff call, where it keeps looking like it's going to be a blizzard. It's just going to pop up and it never happens, and then it clears up. So where are we at for the day? Midday. Well, I'm not going to find matches at Forlorn. I mean, I'm not going to find matches in the ravine. Not that that wouldn't be. I mean, that flare gun is so necessary. That's a tough one. That'll at least stave off I would go the back way. I could swear I could climb down from here, but I just don't really want to make that. Yeah, I heard the wolf over there. So I'm gonna take his word for it that he's there. But I could stay on the ridge here and head down that way. I mean, I've got this rope on me, so it's almost to the point where, you're just gonna carry this rope out. You're gonna stick it in the camp office and go somewhere else. There's food down there. There's a stem down there. That one's kind of tough to pass up, I have to say. Am I committed now? I guess so. You're encumbered, so let's not get too crazy. I mean, I have all the necessary remedies, but... And it's almost kind of a bit difficult to believe that I'm going to be able to traverse this and not get a sprain, but I'm going to try. You would think there'd be sticks all over the place up here. Imagine that. Where are all the sticks? These are trees, right? I mean, last time I looked, they're trees. Oh my goodness. No weapons in inventory. What? Use. Sprain wrist. Well then, okay, well that, I get that, but that's not what you said. You said one of two. When did I sprain? Did I get a double sprain? Is that a thing? Alright. So if I equip the bow, can I not? Does it make it to where I can't get a sprain? No. Don't be silly. Because the next is the ankle. I didn't think I had two sprains, but obviously I was wrong. Another wrist. Okay, I don't want to use the bow. How's that? I have no intention to use the bow. I'll light a flare. Can I equip a flare with a sprained wrist? Have I been in that rail car? I don't know. It's quite possible that I have not. I don't think there's anything in there, though. Some rather insignificant item, a book, something. This is a kind of a slog, isn't it? I don't think you need to go to that degree. You're not going to die. And believe it or not, if you come up here and think you're safe walking up here, not really. They will come up this hill. If they see you, they'll come up here. Astonishingly rapid. That sounded like a moose. Alright, we need to stop messing around. Look at all the condition I've lost. Are there any cattails to be had out here? Because I need to grab a couple and get out quickly, 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 quickly. Oh, you need a lot of things. You definitely need a stem and birch bark and whatever else you can get your hands on. 3, 4. While I'm worried about eating, I'm losing a percent of condition every second. Reason. I'm tempted to just drop the. I'm tempted to drop the rope right here in the snow. I don't hear anything bad. So I really don't want to light this flare for no reason. I'm almost tempted to trade it out for a torch just for the convenience of it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Oh, the game loves it. Well, that cost me about 15% condition. Yeah, I could have taken the other buff for sure. So, we know there's nothing in here. This is almost a little spooky, right? Like, why would you even come back here? Bad memories. That just goes to show you, just because it's locked doesn't mean there's anything in there. All right, look. Take your breath. Calm down. You okay? You gonna make it? Okay, hopefully we're gonna end this in the ravine cave. Alive. I can't climb. Yeah, I could probably climb down with that. I'd have to get a full rest. Let me sleep 1 more hour. You don't have any more food, brother. It is not there. Risks have to be taken. Sometimes. I still have a sprained wrist though, don't I? Do I have any bandages? Pain. I thought I sprained it. What did I just fix the sprain immediately? Oh, there is a headwind. This is like the quintessential headwind spot, right? If you're going this way, you got a headwind going at you. If you turn around and come back the other way, you instantly got a headwind the other direction. I guess you could just do this ongoing. Just, go back and forth and have the wind 180 degrees. Boom, 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 boom. Right? Oh, game. All right, I am not going to soon forget this. I am not going to forget this. I am going to assume that I am going to get a headwind every time I come here. So far, I've not been disappointed. Can I like zigzag across here? Can you just let me be for a second here? Come on. You're just dying for me to be dying of hypothermia, aren't you? Just killing you. Can you work with me for a second here? Give me some decent temps and stuff like that. I just need to get across here. So, when I start freezing, will you let the wind die down? No? Is there anything I can do to get you to not do this to me? Anything I can say? I take that as a no. Look at all this birch bark. Oh my goodness. It's like I've got... Thank you. Okay. Come on. I can't. It's not going to let me do it. It's just not going to let me do it. And so I'm going to die just trying to get this rope on this rock. That's what you're telling me. I'm determined at this point. If I die just to get over here and put this rope on this rock and climb down, well, so be it. I die to try to... Because I'm not going to... What am I going to do? Go run to the cave and warm up? The cave's farther than the rock. Let's just face it. The game is out to kill you. There's already a rope there. I've already been down there. I didn't know that. Faux pas. Faux pas. Isn't that right? Now, if I hadn't grabbed that rope and I hadn't gone through all that, do you think there had been a rope there? So it says Ravine Basin. So how did I tie a rope there and I went down there and I didn't get the pistol? Or did I use all the shells at some point and just put the gun down somewhere? This is a problem when you try to do a 4-year-old run, huh? There are certain aspects of gameplay that end up eluding you. Okay, look, it's asleep. I can get it back, but man, this feels almost like I'm playing Dead Man over again. I've got the run button pressed. I mean, I'm just going to keep pressing it and press it and press it and press it and press it. I'm not letting up on it. It's going to continue to be pressed. Even though I'm just crawling. But I can't stand it. It kills me. That the game purposefully does this to you. There's a word for it called insidious. Is that a rabbit pelt? Can I start warming up now? Can I start warming up now? Can I say thank you? So it's just a gut. Boy, if that was a rabbit pelt. Like, hallelujah. You can't eat gut. But you can get both benefits out of this. Ha ha. Just one, though. Treatment didn't do anything. So what? I don't have all those pains? Where did they go? You're telling me 4 in-game hours went by. That's untrue. Calm down. I know I said I was going to end it at the ravine, but gosh, I can't imagine that I went down there and didn't grab it and the stem.
That did it.
Well, it did it, but you're going to have to let me put more. Thank you. So I'm freezing right here. Really? I'm freezing right here. Well, I took it off the fire while it was still cooking, so I guess I can't break that no matter what. Until ready. Give me a break. It's already cooked. Can't take that long to heat. Okay, good. That tells me that it's not gonna boil away. And there's no deer out there, huh?
Something to eat.
Do I have anything? Yes. No heat increase. Yeah, it's just should have pulled a torch from here and gone and lit the other fire. Yep. So I'm gonna be exhausted. What? So you're telling me that my it's just like I never even did it. Interesting. Impatience will get you nothing.
Making me feel old and tired.
And I'm freezing? Okay. Exhausted I can see. Freezing now. Just forget it. You got to take it first. I was wondering that. You should have known. You tried it. It didn't work. Of course, it wasn't finished yet. But yeah. Now it's cold. Birch bark. So let's see. 47 minutes. Let me go ahead and craft some of these at least. I should have been doing that while I'm standing there. I completely forgot that I went and got birch bark. 5 minutes. Did I have? I had coffee in the other run, didn't I? Okay. See, now I'm completely disoriented because I'm thinking, oh, I'll go down there and get the stem. Now there's no stem. So I lost all this condition on a hope that I might get the stem. Not so much. Um, where does it say I am right now? That's not where I am right now. So is this the ravine basin? Or is this just the ravine area? And it's going to be dark. Hmm. All I can do is sleep a little bit. Hmm. Guys, how did I take a perfectly good run and destroy it? Well, I remember now that I was in a kind of a bad situation. I should have just gone to Forlorn because I had all sorts of stuff there. I'm completely blindsided by the fact that apparently I already climbed down in the ravine. The problem is the only way for me to know that for sure is to climb down there. I don't know. Doesn't seem too wise. But then most of the things I do aren't too wise. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Hmm. And all these would have been used as buffs, but I have to use them for food. It's not like there's a deer anywhere out here, is there? There is no sprint. Just that probably won't work because it won't stack that many, will it? It's okay. You can walk. Your feet do work. I'm pretty sure they work. I shouldn't have done that, should I? Now, I'm assured to make this fire's going to start right now, right?
Well,
It didn't. Am I warm back here? Well, what does that mean? I pretty much... Alright, we're going to do it anyway. Just to sleep. Just have to just sleep. Should have grabbed the rest of the torches out of that other fire, too. That's all it's going to give me, huh?
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Yeah, you're going to need to eat soon. All the time. I'm aware of your problem.
Doesn't do anything else.
And that's why I did not stay here. Mainly because it can get very cold. And the idea of maintaining the heat level in that cave has turned out to not be practical. I've tried it. I hear a deer. So there is a deer in here somewhere. Somewhere there's a deer in here. At least I think I heard a deer. We'll have to rethink ourselves here. I certainly didn't get back much condition. Have to get to the have to get to the trailer. I can't sleep out here. Yeah, running is not an option. Not that running from a wolf is your best bet. I'm going to try to remedy that right now. I don't know if I've been to the other trailer. It's worth a look. I mean, there may be a candy bar or something in here. No, I've been here. I have been here. Did I miss anything? With me, that's always a possibility. But not this time. Tomato soup. Looky there. Tomato soup. So with cooking 3, I got like 2 calories out of it or something. Okay. All right, so I'm basically where I was by the time I was at the Overlook, excitedly grabbing the rope to go down in the ravine.
Anything right now.
It'd be nice if I knew that I got the orange gun. I'm going to have to leave that as I went down there and I used the gun and used all the shells. But no moose, no bear. I mean, I shoot wolves, but rarely, just as a last resort. Could I have just tied that rope on and not gone down there? You know, the only way to really know is if I go back through my other episodes. Am I actually gonna? Well, I guess I could figure out like where I was in the run and know whether it's the beginning or middle or up to this point. Maybe find out. I'll have to do that just because I really want to know why there's a rope there, and I don't have an orange pistol. That's really blowing my mind. All right, we are not doing well at all. Not sure what I'm going to do because I don't really know what's available to me completely. I know where I haven't been, so I'm just going to have to concentrate on going where I haven't been and just keep moving as much as I can. I would really like a stim, but hey, with this level of clothing, it's just bitterly cold, even with 31 degree warm. Isn't that what I have? Yeah. 14-degree wind bonus? Could be better, but not. I mean, these could be better, but this is pretty damn good. I mean, I don't know what to say to that. And it's 60 degree. What was it? 40 degrees? 40, negative 42? Negative almost 50? It's crazy. All right, guys. We're going to try this. Head out to the new area. To somewhere. I don't know. I go to Bleak Inlet. But then it's the Timberwolves. I'm not. Am I ready for it? Nah, with the condition I have, I wouldn't say. I don't know. We'll figure it out. See you back here next time.